Hello, my name is Rossi Thomas, and I am applying for the Joann's Black Sewers and Crafters grant. This is my video submission for that grant. In this video, I'm supposed to tell you why I am submitting this video. And this is a very late submission, and I struggled with this. At first I was excited to apply, and then I downloaded the application and I got discouraged. But something in me told me just to apply anyway, because you never know what's going to happen, and it doesn't hurt to try. And that's my goal for 2020. Pushing myself, even though I get those feelings of not wanting to do something that could possibly benefit me, I'm going to push myself and not count myself out before I even try. Okay, now about 3-4 years ago, I took an interest into what's known as the do-it-yourself nation and crafting and what have you. I started researching about where I wanted my life to go and what life path I wanted to follow, and I found that homesteading is possibly the life for me. Now, in homesteading and looking up those traditional woman roles from earlier times, those skills that they had are very essential. And so some of those things that I liked and that when I researched them, I just grew to was sewing and quilting. Now, my grandmother is a master seamstress, but she refuses to teach me. So I began looking for how to learn how to sew, and that is what actually even brought me into my very first Joann's. And I began taking classes in Philadelphia. My interest level was sewing and quilting. I love crocheting, but I don't feel like I'm that good at crocheting, and I just don't grasp knitting at all. I do have a like for jewelry making, because I just like to, it's kind of hard being a plus size woman to find accessories that fit your arm or your neck or your waist, so you have to learn to make your own. So those are things that I took interest in. And I do feel that if getting this grant, it will help me tremendously, because not only am I a black crafter or a black sewer, as you would like to call it, I'm also a person that lives with disabilities. And because I have this disability known as PTSD, I live on a fixed income. I get paid once a month, and whatever I get paid in the beginning of the month, I am forced to stretch that out for the entire month. But somehow, some way, I will make a way to do something for myself. I have to. It's a necessity. I can't just give all of my disability check to just bills and here and necessities there. You have a want for some of your needs. And one of my needs, because of PTSD, was to be social. I don't have a lot of family nor a lot of friends, so I live a very secluded lifestyle. And going to these Joann's classes not only taught me a skill that I deep inside wanted to learn, it also gave me a chance to socialize with other people. So this grant, if I obtain it, would definitely give me the monetary value that I need to replenish supplies that I've lost, that I built up at one point and lost. It would give me the ability to purchase new supplies, and that could propel me to go forward. This is for a personal measure, and this is a personal hobby that I would like to turn into a business for myself, to get extra money to help me further my craft and further my skills. And I just have to learn to search a way on how to market myself in those skills. Obstacles that I have experienced being a black sewer or crafter. This is not a big thing in the black community. So on a personal level, I already feel secluded from other people. Me doing something that doesn't go along with the norm in my community is another further exclusion from, a group of people or a social experience, so that's an issue that I've experienced. And a lot of these Joann stores are in the neighborhoods that best serve them. And so when you go to these neighborhoods and you do suffer the look sometimes. I haven't experienced that at a Joann's in Philadelphia, but I have experienced it somewhere in some areas of the South, and where I am now. Other obstacles that I have faced, as I explained, I live on fixed income. So it's just having the money to necessarily, purchase the materials and the things that you want. And overall, I just hope that you would consider me for the grant. If you did, if I am, this would be very, very, very beneficial to me. And that's all. I'm running out of time.